Greetings, Keechlings. Keechlings here with my live reaction of Beastars, chapter 174. Let's see here. Sorry for the delay, I just wasn't up for it last night when it finally dropped. Let's see here. A heroic story of blood spraying in the air. Also, some jerk kind of spoiled a bit about the blood in the bag because of a preview they read, which I have to tell everyone now at the beginning of every live reaction, don't spoil things for me for future events if you happen to get word or something. If you have to say anything, just act like you're theorizing on it, if anything, because there's no point in me doing these videos if you're just going to spoil stuff for me. Come on. I already had my suspicions that it wasn't exactly Lewis in the bag, but, you know, you fucking ruined it for me, and now you just pissed me off at the beginning of a reaction. Thanks a lot. Anyway, let's try and be cheery with this nice cover. Color art. Got Lewis and Lagasses. And become the flag bearer for the new horizon, right before the final battle. The way that makes it sound like that this is the final arc in the series, which if that's the case, that's saddening. Okay, someone's picking up a piece of paper and touching, I'm guessing that's blood. This is Lagasses' apartment. Oh, it's like a mandrel? Okay, so crime scene investigation. I'm getting a strong reaction from the deer litmus paper that settles that this blood belongs to a young deer. Okay. Hey, Mr. Seal, you live here. You ought to know something. Where did Lagasses go? How did he look? A wolf's room is covered in deer blood. This is no trifling matter. Can't read this more. Sea creatures only know sea speak. That's a lie. Lagasses went outside this evening. So he's trying to cover for Lagasses because he knows that this is probably not the case as it looks, you know, so, okay. Went outside this evening alone while carrying a scary red bag. A red bag? Scary. This land has influenced my mind so much. Okay. The creatures of the land do not have fins. They have legs to walk on the land, which is why I understand. I don't know where he's it's kind of odd. Okay, we see Lagasses carrying the bag. You can tell when a land creature is good or evil by the way he walks. Oh. All I can do is believe in that Lagasses has been seen with my own eyes. Okay, well that's good of him. Let's see here. Oh, it's the sheep butler. Or lamb butler? No, it wouldn't be a lamb. I'm too old for that. But, let's see here. I received a call from the police. They found deer blood in it. You know, you'd think they could do a DNA test. Sure, they have this litmus test to know the general species of it all. Or at least, I guess, it wouldn't be... What would it be? It wouldn't be species. What's the one right above species? I don't know. It's not phylum, is it? I don't know. But anyway, like, they should just be able to do a DNA test and they would know, right? So, yeah. Let's see here. They found deer blood in his wolf friend's apartment. Oh no. So Lewis-sama. And there's a sign that says press conference. Okay, so they're probably doing a horn conglomerate press conference that they're probably going to let the world know that Lewis is dead, even though I know he's not dead. Fucking spoilers. I'm going to see Lagasses. Oh, so this was his words the previous night. I'm going to see Lagasses. I'll come back tomorrow. I can't miss the press conference. Oh, so this was already planned. Oh, shit. Okay, so yeah, this was when it was like, okay, I'm finally taking the seat as president of the conglomerate, and, they probably had all this set up for that. Let's see here. This isn't funny. Why are those two dogs, or is that a cat and a dog? I think it's a cat and a dog fighting in the background. Our new CEO was killed by a wolf on the day of the press conference. Oh, so... Wait. I guess it's the Yeah, it's probably the butler. Let's see here. The Rejection. Or the Projection, my bad. It's a really tiny print. The Projection, Horns Conglomerate, CEO, Inauguration, Press Conference. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. Got some kind of goat with a camera. So the star hasn't showed up yet. Was he spoiled silly when he was a little buck? Guess I'm working overtime even though it's Rexmas. Why would they do this on Christmas? Of all times, you could have done that just about any time, after the holidays when, maybe everyone's on a seasonal high or something, or or maybe right before, maybe Christmas Eve, Rexmas Eve, or even the 23rd, and then, people can mull over, if they don't have a good opinion of a such a young successor to the company, that maybe people would mull it over the holidays and be like, he's a young buck, but he seems like a good buck. I think the company's in good hands. I think everything will work out. Or, people just overthink it and then they become super paranoid and it's like, nope, everything's going to go to shit. He has no experience. And, I don't know. It could go either way in that scenario, but anyway. Wait, what's this about? Next generation high quality 4K organic EL. What's EL? I've heard of O something when it came to but I think that was it was 4K or 8K, which, why the hell is 8K a thing already? We barely don't even hardly have any content for 4K. Hell, there's some cases when we just now got into full HD. So it's weird how technology progresses so ahead of itself. So they're having a sale, it looks like there. Oh wait, what does the Horn Conglomerate do? Maybe it's a tech company? Because that seems like an odd thing. Oh wait, it even says it here on the bottom. TVs, Horn Conglomerate, oh wait, that's just saying what, okay, never mind. And then there's a Juka Kusan. Some kind of building. I don't know. It is 1 Celsius, good lord. And tell them the date and some other businesses. And Rexmas, you shine brightly, or shine brighter than any T-Rex. Okay. And there's a Merry Rexmas sign as you see the city all decorated like Christmas. And here's the Shishigumi hideout. Mama. Oh, so he has a mother complex after all of that. I really see no reason why he wouldn't. So he dreams about her and possibly the life they would have had she not been trying to eat him the whole time he was alive. Or preparing to eat him, I should say. You have your papa's eyes. Okay, so he's reliving those memories. So maybe he just goes through that. Let's see. And I love them very much for it. Or I love you. Yeah, I love them very much for it. I love those frightened eyes and that frail body. Stop it, Mama. Pat. Oof. I feel like if Lugosi could learn about this, it would be very much in his favor. Actually. Oh god, please don't tell me this is going down frickin' Batman v Superman. Where it's they're beating the shit out of each other and then all of a sudden they're like, I'm sorry, Mama. It's Melon's about to shoot Lugosi or something. And then Lugosi's like, I'm sorry, Mama, I couldn't be the wolf you wanted me to be. And it's like, wait, what's this about your mom? And then, it's like, instead of like Martha. You know, that's what I'm thinking this might play out as. I mean, Paru kind of does things like that. You know, like changing things from your expectations, but I don't know if it would play out exactly like that. But I could see something, you know, maybe similar. Anyway, let's see. But if he could play off this, if it's not accidental like that scenario, that could be fun. Let's see here. They're the very essence of a herbivore's beauty. You remind me of your papa's flavor, which I love so much. Melon. Okay, he woke up after that. Mama! This is the most distressed I think we've ever seen him. Also, he looks more like his mother in this panel. Normally, he looks very gazelle-like. He's gaining more spots on his ears. Is he just becoming more cat-like as things go on? As this trauma has so further seeded into his psyche? Also, he sleeps naked, apparently. Okay. Huh? Yep, he's getting more spots. I suddenly have a lot of leopard spots. A bigger body? Why? Oh shit, he's fully How the hell is that happening? So I was right, he is becoming more cat-like, but like this is like freaking Spider-Man when, after he got bit by the spider in the first, what was it, Rainy movie? It's like, he's like this scrawny kid and he wakes up and he's got a pretty fit bod. And it's like, this is literally the same thing. Oh, God. Why am I love these those frightened eyes, that frail body. So his trauma has metamorphosized his body in a way that it biologically shouldn't have. I mean, if this had been building up over the years, that would have been fine, but I guess now he's more cat-like, so now it's going to be a cat via dog? Let's see. Mama loved the gazelle in me, but now you're more like her now. I'm being turned into a leopard. Ooh, he's just freaking stabbing into his face. By my lovable and hateful mama. Okay. My claws still haven't reached their complete carnivore form. But you did that to test that? I swear. I mean, they're still pretty damn sharp, don't get me wrong, but I guess they're not as sharp as, like, say, even Lagasses, for instance. I wasn't able to gouge out any of my spotted flesh. Well, you weren't really trying, I feel like. Because, like, you weren't scooping. You just kind of stabbed straight in, then pulled it out. And it's like, I don't know how that's going to gouge out anything. Like, just ripping off your skin. But, eventually it would grow back if you didn't die from your injuries. So, let's see here. Or at least most of it would. Some of it, anyway. Okay, so now it's the day of the turf war. Blood-loving day, I think. Okay, you got the different people, like, up on the roofs. Like, are those the different gangs? It's hard to tell. I can't read those signs that they're holding. Oh, flags say meat-loving day. And then flags for Shishigumi, Madaragumi, Inarigumi, and Dokugumi. Sheesh. Even though the outward city's full of Xmas decorations, only the herbivores are walking around the streets. I bet all the carnivores in this area are gathered in the back alley market. Turf wars have become special ever since Melon showed up. I still find it weird that this is being done on Christmas of all time, Okay, so it doesn't even look like he barely fits in that shirt now. He looked like he was fitting in it fine, but now it's like, how did he have it? Well, maybe he had to, no, because he put on his own shirt. He didn't borrow one from one of the lions of his gang, so, Everyone has high hopes for Melon's fearsomeness, as he shakes the hand of, I think they're leopards or jaguars, right? Actually, what were the names again? I swear I don't remember them. I think that's the Madaragumi leader. I could be wrong. What kind of a fight is he going to give to their friendly and respectful opponents? I do like that he's, like, only half of his face is covered in spots, and everyone's probably like, what the hell happened to him? What's wrong with his face? Does he have makeup on? I still don't know how makeup works in this world. It must be almost paint. No, his whole body looks completely different. I can only guess what he's going through, or guess that he's going through a change. Dude, you don't seem to even bring up the notion that, like, this shouldn't even happen. At least not overnight. But anyway, let's see here. The torches that are lit in the day of the turf wars are soaked in the blood of each turf's species. The scent of each species is distinct, just as distinct as their pride in themselves, feline, canine, reptile. The scent of these unique species is filling the entire back alley market. You guys can assert your dominance over your turfs with your scent. Let's be peaceful now. Got it. Yeah, peaceful. Peaceful by basically ripping the shit out of each other. And okay, well, that happened. Melon went to go hug this jaguar's hand. I was like, yeah, let's be peaceful. And he just broke the dude's arm off, or at least his hand. Sorry, I need to borrow your arm for a bit. Oh, he did it on purpose. I thought it was just like his new accommodating strength was, or he's not accommodated to his new strength. My bad. He shot him. Oh, wait, no, you shot the arm. Okay, I see the gun now. Still, I feel like he might have been able to break it. Ugh. A feline's claw should be capable of gouging out my spot. He's thinking about that now? I don't care who you are. Just stop me from changing, please. Master, how dare you shoot off our boss's arm? Damn you. Starting with a surprise attack, that's playing dirty, Shishigumi. You won't need a signal to start a war. Let's just get started. Or we don't need. It's starting? I smell something weird. And the audience is like, well, this is unprecedented. What's that smell? Oh, it's Lagasses, I bet. It's coming from that torch over there. Wait. Is the blood from, like, all of Lagasses' friends and everything? Like, they each gave a donation and stuff, and that's what Lewis went out to do. He went to go gather it, and it's like, I know you're going to be in the turf war, dude. Here, herbivores and carnivores alike, we're all rooting with you, We'll be there in spirit. Maybe that's what his is soaked in, because I doubt it's all his blood. Because it mentioned that there was some deer blood in there, so. Who is that? Okay, the cameras at the press conference. How did you get that? What? See here. Look at that torch. Who is that? Why is he alone? I don't recognize the scent of that blood. It's the new challenger. It's a mixture of carnivore and herbivore blood. Is it my blood? Why do you think it's your blood? Melon, come on. Wait, no, it's the blood of a wolf and... What? A deer? Oh, he has a wound. Okay, now we're seeing the press conference. Also, Lewis's horns are quite magnanimous. they're quite lovely in this scene. Like, over the course of the series, his horns have gotten bigger. So, it only makes sense, but he's definitely looking more like his adoptive father all the time. I'm sorry I'm late. I was busy giving a blood donation. So I'm the new CEO of the Horns Conglomerate. My name is Lewis, the Red Deer. And now? Okay, so, yep, he's got a little, like, gall on his arm, so... So it was just Lewis and Lagasses Blood? It would have been cooler if it was all of their friends, but whatever. I will begin this press conference for all the animals who live in this society, as Lagasses like raising up the torch and everything, standing proudly. Sorry to keep you waiting, Melon. That face. Lagasses, is that you? How do you not see him? How do you not know it's him? And that's the end of that chapter. Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. It was... Just odd that he would, like, essentially have a metamorphosis melon. I guess I'll call it, like, Melon's Metamorphosis or something. I don't know. Or maybe intertwined blood? Maybe? I don't know. But anyway, it's just weird that he would change like that overnight. Sure, the trauma might have progressed it, obviously. And, I mean, it is a manga with animal people, for God's sake. Excuse me. But, I just don't see, like, considering how close to, like, real life and, like, you know, animal biology and everything that the series has stayed pretty close to, for as far as I'm aware. It definitely seems odd that Paru would make such a choice as this. I mean, it's an interesting one, don't get me wrong, and it'll definitely make this fight more interesting. To be honest, I'm kind of worried for Lagasses way more than I was before. Because while he's been training, you know, to take down such an opponent, now you have almost a completely different opponent. You have a stronger, more intimidating, you know, monstrosity on your hands, you know? So yeah, he'll definitely probably be able to match Lagasses on a physical level now. And, yeah. I just don't know how it would have happened. Like, the stress definitely would have probably, you know, pushed it along, you know, because he's probably had these dreams his whole life. So, yeah. And during even his waking moments, maybe. Or maybe it's completely subconscious, but still, it's weird how it's, you know, like, the spots would have been one thing, and then, like, him gaining more, like, feline fur texture and everything, that would have been its own thing. But, yeah. I don't know how he bulks up like Spider-Man from the first movie. But anyway. But yeah, so it's good that Lewis is not dead. I mean, I mentioned before that probably wasn't going to be likely unless we outright saw it, because then that's just a bad move by Paru. But, yeah. Pretty good chapter overall. Interesting developments. Good to see Lewis is fine. He's doing the press conference as this, you know, turf war gets started. So, yeah. But anyway, let me know your thoughts and opinions on the chapter. Anything I misunderstood, please let me know down below. Again, please don't spoil me on things in the future. But anyway, yeah, check out all my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social medias to stay in the loop. I stream on Twitch where I play Final Fantasy VII, the original one, and I'll tweet it out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, the hybrid comes out of his cocoon.